a film about Egypt, what was happening over there. And I thought it was really interesting, and I love documentaries. And I love things about women's rights, and yeah, I loved it. It was great. So sad. I follow some different organisations anyway, but I think definitely sometimes you just need to be more active, so maybe I need to do something more than I am doing, definitely.
I thought it was really amazing. Like, the way it was shot was incredible. I don't know, I thought you got like a really good look at a totally different world. And it was really interesting seeing how they interact completely, well, not completely, but relatively free of. I mean, I knew nothing about Afghan women's rights in prison, and I guess in terms of Afghan women's rights in general, I wasn't actually involved in the Amnesty campaign before this one, so I mean, my knowledge is fairly limited to the kind of general shit's bad sort of perspective. I think seeing those individual stories makes it a lot easier to relate to and a lot easier to kind of remember, if that makes sense. Like, those stories will stick with me for a long time, as compared to colder facts. This is the first one that I've seen so far. I've meant to see a lot of others and I keep forgetting. But yeah, I think I'm seeing 4 or 5 over the next week, so I'm really looking forward to it. A good event.
It's really just devastating, I think. I was just saying to these guys, it's probably more about Hollywood, just you cannot capture that sort of devastating heartbreak of poor Sara at the end. And then just how scared must she have felt at the end, just walking around going, am I going to die? Is someone going to murder me? And just the way the word kill just gets thrown around like it's really normal. It's pretty devastating to hear that people actually fear for their lives from their family members. Well, Amnesty obviously was supporting this event because we've been running the Afghan Women's Campaign, which was really successful, so 98,000 signatures. But I think it was also just really interesting to sort of get insight into what the prisons were like.